Like, let's say Nate is over there, blindfolded, head thing, whatever, and his girl is a dirty ass motherfucker and makes a man come in there and suck his dick and act like it's her.
Bitch better run for
He
her
would
life.
never know.
Nigga said, "Bitch better run for her life."
Yeah.
No, I just feel like there's no such thing as a bisexual man.
Okay, so let's
that way, you that way.
then. Let's stay on this topic then. So that's wrong. She says there's no such thing as a bisexual man. What do the rest of y'all think?
So no, the question is, why do you think that?
Yes, why do you think there's no such thing as a bisexual man? You either straight or you gay.
For men, because
For men.
Okay, so say for instance, what movie was that where the dude was like, matter of fact, it was Insecure, when the dude told Molly that, you know, he let a nigga,
I seen that episode before. Yeah.
And she looked at him and was like, yo, it's a deal breaker. I think for most women, I'm not gonna say all, for most women, they are not going for that, bro. You might as well be gay. You can't go and be like, yeah, my partner. How many women you think can openly say they would still fuck with a nigga if they found out he did something with a guy?
See, openly. We all know some of these niggas be sneaking. And they bitches be finding out. We all know.
One of my homegirls, she only dates dudes that like, you know, that like dudes like that are bi or whatever.
They want penetration. Well, is it gay? What if you're not gay if you're a dude and you just like penetration, right? You just like a woman to do it, but you don't want a man to do it. Is the gayness?
I think a man
hold on,
let anything happen to his booty hole.
Yeah, like stuff like that.
You messing with dark forces. So either you go, if you grin,
you're going into too many tangents.
If you grin, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all going into too many tangents because I have responses for all of this.
Yeah,
I know you do. I know you do.
Yeah, but there's men that say if they let a nigga suck their dick, they not gay because they didn't penetrate.
Yeah, but you let a man.
But they like it though.
You let a man. But to me, when a guy say that, I'm thinking like this, right? Because when you get head, right, as a straight man, right, women have smoother faces. They got long hair and stuff like that with the braids under the weave sometimes.
There's some bad.
But if you getting head from a guy and you touching the face, it's the stubble, it's the beard there. Like,
I'm about to say there's badass niggas that don't wear facial hair because they're feminine, and then trans people, they want to transition into the feminine side. So you might you wouldn't even know. Sometimes if you walk past them motherfuckers on the street, you would never even know.
You wouldn't even know.
I'm hoping that I will always know.
So I'm about to say, y'all, like I said, y'all don't went to too many fucking tangents.
All right, so what you think? What you think, bro?
So I don't even remember what the original thing you was talking about.
All right, Ron's argument is there's no such thing.
The bisexual man. So like I said, y'all went on to a lot of different tangents because I had responses to all. So the reason why I'm just like weirded out is because like we're from like the same place. We're from the hood. The main thing that hood people say is that men can't be bisexual, but I'm like, y'all say women can be bisexual. Why is it a double standard? But the thing is, at the end of the day, I feel like if your dick does not get hard when you see another man naked, you're not gay. If you like, to me, like your dick does not get hard when that nigga start like get close to you, touch you, any of that shit, I don't feel like you're gay. That's what I was saying in general. Because if a gay man goes to suck a straight man off, he's not going to get hard like that. He's going to get soft hard. And like you said, if he likes the feeling, of course he's going to get hard, but it's not the fact that it's a man doing it. It's the fact that if he's getting his dick sucked, like at the end of the day, he's getting his dick sucked. Like he can be put in a fucking blindfold, thing on him. Like let's say Nate is over there, blindfolded, head thing, whatever, and his girl is a dirty ass motherfucker and makes a man come in there and suck his dick and act like it's her.
Bitch
He would never know.
Nigga said, "Bitch better run for her life."
Yeah, because I might say that's dirty as fuck. Like that's rape. Like, but like in general, like people be talking about this. I'm like, that's not gay because I'm like at the end of the day, it's your private part being pleasured. And then on top of that, I'm like, when you say the bi thing, I'm like, I've always liked men and women since I was younger. I had the biggest motherfucking crush on Usher. That's how I first really knew I was gay. Like Usher was singing with his shirt off and whatever. I was just like, God damn, like whatever a 7-year-old would say at that time. But like, I was just like, oh my gosh, whatever. But then like, I had the biggest crush on.
He saw that nigga doing that foot move, spinning the chain around his neck.
That my way. Was it my way?
He was like, oh wait.
Nah, it was the Confessions video. That was the one that did it for me. I don't know. It's something about that video. And then I had the biggest crush on Aaliyah at the same time. Like my biggest thing, people always be surprised when I talk to them because he's like, "Oh, you gay?" Like that. I'm like, excuse me. We classify every like man, even if they bisexual. Black people are going to say you're gay. They're never going to be like, "Oh, you're bisexual." Most times when they're talking to you, they're going to say you're gay. I'm like, I love eating pussy. Yeah. I love to see a pussy. I love the way they squirt. I love the way they scream. All of that shit. So I'm like, for me, that's how I'm like, when you say that men can't be bisexual, I'm like, well, I've always liked both people. And then like when I really started talking to trans people more, I'm like, I've been attracted to their physicality, but never realized like their mind and da da da. So it's just like I always was like, I'm the biggest person to be like, men can be bisexual, but because we are raised on the fact that men can't be bisexual, we're literally raised on that. Like people always say that all of our lives.
You know what's crazy? You know what
I think it's like your gay override bisexual.
That's what it is. It's overrides it. Like
you know
like if you black, if whatever you mix with, you black.
Yeah, I think the reason why, especially in the black community, they say it's no bisexual if you gay, you gay. I think it's just because majority of black women who are attracted to men, they're just turned on by the thought of this big strong man that they like taking in the booty by another man. They just not into that.
Right.
So they say, hey, listen, if you're the type of nigga that I'm fucking with, I'm not with that. You know, some are. We all know, you know, even in the, especially in the building where we come from, you know, it's niggas.
Let me ask you this, right? Let me ask you this, right? If you see transgender and you like basically you talking to her outside, you don't know she's trans. You think, yo, this is a baddie. This is you know, she got the titties, ass, face, mad pretty, right? She looks like a woman. You take her home and then she goes, yo, I'm trans. And by then you already caught in the web because you already committed. So are you gonna still do it as a man?
You asked me that.
Yeah.
I'm about to say she gotta be asking you because I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, oh,
right,
no, not you, Shaq.
Yes.
You already caught up. So what's up?
The world we live in, I kind of do detective work. Like I look for certain things.
Yo, you really can't tell no more.
Like you gotta understand. Like a natural born woman, at a certain age, her titty's gonna look a certain way. At a certain age, her body gonna look a certain way. Most likely, she got kids. Number one thing is, you know, no trans woman got kids. So if you fire, and you look totally fit, and you over 30 and you ain't got no kids.
Yo, there's people that really
don't want kids, it's already shaky to me. I ain't gonna lie, it's already shaky.
No, right, like for real. I'm about to say, I know a trans woman that actually has kids, but has kids from before she transitioned. But so what I will say is that from knowing the amount of trans people that I have met,
it wouldn't get that far with me, is what I'm saying. But
yeah, no, I got you. I'm just wanting to say, like, the internet makes everything like harder on trans people than something should be, because the black trans people I know, I've never heard any stories of them leading on somebody to the bedroom and then like disclosing this.
Yeah, I believe that too. I believe that they tell you early on, because even when I be on these day naps and shit, and I might send a message, the first message I get back is like, "Hey, I'm trans." I
like the honesty though. I like the
honesty.
Let on. Give a person a chance to
they be like, "Hey, I'm trans." I be like, "I ain't into that."
So like I said, the internet really gives them more.
Niggas be pretending. Yo, I didn't know. How you fuck a trans woman by mistake? Niggas be lying.
But like, yeah, because literally,
there's no such thing as a trans woman by mistake.
Niggas be lying.
These niggas be lying. You knew.
Yeah, no, that has to be lying.
You knew.
There's no accent.
Like I said, I've never like literally the way that they be getting like approached. They get approached in the street, whatever. You know, I'm not like, they're not going to say that in the street. They get killed every day, like all the time. So it's like, why am I just going to just like say that in the street? Whatever, you get their number, they whatever text you, whatever, and like you may be texting a little short conversation. They might tell you within that first 24 hours, hey, just like, I don't want to lead you on. I'm a trans person, da 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 da. So y'all are separate from each other. You can't beat their fucking ass. That's like a way that like they do it in like for their own safety. And like I said, it really annoys me that like men get mad because they like, I'm attracted to them, but like that's not their problem. They look good because they look good. Most trans women that looked really good as a dude before they transition to become a trans woman. They usually like look like badass niggas and then like cut off all their facial hair, do whatever, and then transition. So yeah.
It's, as a straight man, I just want to say that it's scary sometimes for me.
It's not scary.
It's terrifying, my nigga.
Like what you like, bro.
Like I said, the reason why I want you to not say it's scary is because
scary.
That means that they did a good job of transitioning themselves into the person that they want.
That's why it's scary.
But at the end of the day, you shouldn't feel any type, like any straight man should not feel some type of way because they like that, because they're presenting female. Yes, like, but at the same time, like, you're not going to get deep in your feelings with this person. Like, you're just going to have the sexual thing at first, and then when y'all start talking and then they like release that, you could just be like, okay, I gotta let this shit go because I'm really not attracted to you in that manner. But like men be like, they scared of you, and I'm like, them motherfuckers gonna tell you when they get a chance to tell you. They're not gonna lead you on down the roads before y'all on y'all fucking 10th date.
Yeah,
like,
I know that as a fact because
yeah,
I'm a nigga who run down on women. I done been out in the street, maybe in the H&M or something, and I see what looks like a natural born woman, and I run down. I'm like, yo, what up? Put my number in your phone. She be like, I will, but just want to let you know I'm trans. And then I back away. Like, yeah.
You're like,
They don't
okay,
even let
that's
they don't waste no time. So niggas be lying.
Yeah, let
you
you make your own decision.
know, motherfucker swindle me. Y'all niggas is lying, nigga. You wanted to see what's up. Stop lying, nigga.
You definitely wanted to see what's up.
Stop lying. Like niggas be capping. Niggas be capping. But I'm comfortable with my sexuality as a straight man to where I could say I like some Lil Nas X music. Yeah. I could say the truth, like, yo, man, that's y'all do y'all thing. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not offended by that shit though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. So that's why another thing I be looking at niggas funny when they just seem too bothered by it and it really ain't got nothing to do with them.
Those are the ones that be fucking gay.
I be like, why are you so bothered? Because this shit really ain't got nothing to do with it.
That whenever I see a person so invested in gay people, I be like, bro, those be the motherfuckers 9 times out of 10. I can honestly say this, right? In high school, I wouldn't even say high school, middle school, high school, everybody who would make comments and shit like about like not on no crazy shit, but just like make it like, oh yeah, what's up, gay bitch? Like always make those type of comments. They wind up sliding in the DMs or had an experience and be like, yeah, y'all was just trying to project. I know who the fuck I am. I've been through that. Those are the ones, and that's why I be laughing because it's like all the motherfuckers that had all this shit or would make comments. Those are the ones that be out here with a whole girlfriend, whole nigga, whole whatever, and you be like, oh shit, I thought you ain't like that. Nah, they did. They just wanted to project on you. That's it.
But you know what's crazy? When I was like coming out, I fought with that. Like I went through that, like with people who were gay or like. I knew I like girls, but I would say shit like, like the fuck, like, nah, like how you do that? Like low key inquiring, but like trying to take the feeling from myself, like saying fucked up shit or asking a fucked up question, and the whole time, it's like I'm fighting something within myself type of shit.
Right.
So it's like a whole battle you go through with yourself, then you got to deal with what the world got to say. Like you ain't going through something. Everybody don't go through that though. Some people are comfortable within themselves. They don't never question why this, whatever. But then you got those of us who do, and then you got to deal with the world along with that.